tonight, and I'm a member of SI Moreton North, region of South Queensland, Australia, and the Federation of South West Pacific. I have the pleasure this afternoon of interviewing one of our Federation nominees for the position of International President, Leigh Ellwood, who belongs to our neighbouring club, SI Brisbane Inc. I've known Leigh all my Soroptimist life, which is 27 years, and she's been a great supporter to a lot of our club events and functions. So what we thought we'd do is make this a little conversation with Leigh to enable her to talk to you a little bit more about her career, her interest in Soroptimists, the work that she's undertaken, and more importantly, her vision for the future should she be successful in being nominated to be the International President. So Leigh, when did you join Soroptimist International?
I joined in 1980. In September, a new charter member of SI South Pine in South Queensland. At that time it was the Queensland region. I am a gemologist and I have diamond specialty in my business. I currently work full-time for an international manufacturing jewellery business where I do such things as grade diamonds and organise custom-made jewellery for 4 different countries: America, Canada, New Zealand and Australia.
So Leigh, in addition to your extension activities that you've held at Federation and international level, you've also gone on to be a Federation President and serve on the International Board. Can you tell me a little bit more about, the things that occurred during those periods of time?
Yes, I had a wonderful team when I was going through as my president's term. We had to be able to develop the teams around me so that they could maximise the opportunity of what we can put forward to the board and to the conference on the Gold Coast, so that we can start to make change to take this organisation forward was quite amazing. So it was just a matter of working with them. We had everyone included, everyone participating on all my committees, and we also included a number of people from around the Federation to participate in different task forces and ideas of what we had to take forward.
Great. And speaking of that, Leigh, obviously technology is now changing the way that we communicate with each other with things like the websites, blog sites, Flickr, Facebook, and Skype. It's actually bringing the world closer together. How do you see these tools assisting Soroptimist growth?
Oh, well, I think for one thing it's made the world a very small place. So it maximises the opportunity of us to be able to talk with each other from the other side of the world, or vast distances in Australia or within our federation alone, ranging from Mongolia way down to the south of the South Island in New Zealand. It enables us to have committees wherever we are, and to once again to push the program to give that global voice of which we're known for.
One of the most exciting things for me about Soroptimist International is the projects that we have on the ground. And as you mentioned previously, with women in developing countries, during your term of office as Federation President, what particular project did you nominate during that term?
For my 2 years as President, Chris, we continued the project of Hands Across Borders, which was in Cambodia, across the border from Thailand. And that's quite amazing. It's still going today, and I know the Federation is still supporting that today. The girls in Thailand were very instrumental in actioning, working with the elders of the community itself, and the difference that it's made in health and education in that area. It also led to the charter of a new club, Non-Pen, in a new country for us, for a federation, so it's quite exciting. So not only have we made a difference to women and girls in that project, and a number of Soroptimists from around the federation have been able to do a study tour and work hard while they were there on that study. So it's been quite beneficial as a project. New members and helping the local community as well. My leadership style is consultative and participative. I get the people to participate, the teams, as many as possible, because it's not about one person. It's about how we can encourage and develop members around us in all countries so that we can strengthen the organisation to gain more members. We need to strengthen our membership and take it forward through different structures we can create within our federation, within the international body itself.
And what are some of the specific skills that you bring to the role of International President, Leigh?
I think the understanding of all levels of Soroptimist, because I've participated myself at all levels, and the passion that I bring with it to take it forward. My leadership of involving and encompassing all groups is hopefully will strengthen the organisation.
And what's your hopes for the future, Leigh? Where do you see Soroptimists in 2020, for instance?
Oh, I have a great dream, Chris. And at this last board meeting where I came home last night, the mandate to put forward a new structure for federations, to make us more international, to soften the walls at federation level so that we can start to open the door to more international membership is really what I would love. I have participated in Commission on the Status of Women, or CSW, in New York. I was lucky to be SI Australia National Representative when the Commonwealth Heads of Government was held here in South Queensland. So I led a team from South Queensland into that, and it was a few months after 9/11, so the security was very high, and very few NGOs or non-government organisations were there. We were one of 15. So those of us from South Queensland that participated in that meeting had a very amazing contribution in security and participation with the heads of government. We distributed our Where We Stand document, and some of the heads of government were coming out and using our terminologies within the meeting itself in their media meetings. So it was quite an amazing contribution that we were able to make. I also participated in UN DPI, which is the Department of Public Information in Melbourne. So I have had some UN, and also worked closely with UN representatives in our 6 centres. But Chris, I've also just participated in this last board meeting where we found that the UN is starting to decentralise, and they're moving out now to about 16 different countries. So one of my dreams is that we can start to look at the development of Soroptimist around those 16 countries now, which should spread the opportunity out for everyday members to be able to participate and take our global voice to those centres as they start to decentralise. I travel with a purpose with Soroptimist.
And speaking of that, Leigh, you're renowned for your passion for retail therapy and also leading the Congo lines at many karaoke evenings at the Club Friendship and Federation conferences.
I wasn't sure I had that reputation, but it's all part of having fun while you're there. We need to work hard, play hard, and help other people, but also enjoy it. So I love the company of Soroptimist. Yes. It obviously reflects through massages. People will know me from my massages that I get everywhere. And also, as you say, retail therapy. And just have fun. We need to enjoy it.
And I think that's a very important part of the serious stuff we do as Soroptimists, but the friendships we develop with each other.
I can't live without. My Soroptimist is a way of life for me.
Wonderful. Thanks, Leigh.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the best for your nomination.
Thank you very much, Chris.